be right, sir. Good morning. What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be working on the front clip of the Skyline, mostly. I'm hoping to spend this afternoon, the rest of the day, finishing up the jig that I started a couple videos back. The whole point of making this ridiculous jig thing is to hopefully make transferring these strut towers, basically everything from the firewall forward from this front clip onto my Skyline. Hopefully this jig thing will make all of that a whole lot easier, so that we know everything lines up correctly before we start welding anything permanently. My hope is to connect these two brackets, or these two holes for the power steering rack, to connect those two holes down to the transmission mounts here, so that way like everything will be tied together, hopefully like as tied together as it can be, more or less. That looks disgusting, but that's what we need. That'll be enough. Alright, so I have a number of little brackets here. These guys are going to look like that. The two transmission johns. These will be opposing each other like that, and there will be a bar between them right there at the transmission mount. And for these guys, these are going to go in there facing the transmission mount, and then from these guys we're going to do a bar that goes down there, and then another bar that connects to that bar. Now also I'd like to make another bar that goes from this plate here on the firewall to this set of bars and such. That way this bad boy will have way too many connection points. Welcome to the dirty workbench. Welcome to a slightly less dirty workbench. I've got these two brackets here that are gonna go, these are gonna be the transmission mount bracket thing, and I'm gonna weld these two little tabs on to these guys at a 90 degree. Nothing fancy, but gonna do that. That'll do. Alright, the bar for the transmission mount thing is in. Those welds are horrendous, but I wanted to get like a good chunk of it like welded together while it was mounted so that it wouldn't warp too bad when I finished welding it. It's not pretty, but it's very welded together. So we've got these really gnarly bolts to hold on these brackets, and they line up just right, or they fit just right through the holes, so that next time we bolt this up, it'll have to line up just right. So this is gonna look a little weird because this brace doesn't necessarily, like, it doesn't have to hold a lot of weight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring a bar a bar from here to the transmission mount, and then this bar is gonna go straight to this bar. It's gonna be simple, but it'll make sure all of these points are connected, lined up. We have a new bar fabricated to fit about like that to connect the front subframe to the transmission mount brace thing that we've been working on. Let's weld it. Okay. Oh, it's on grind. Oh, I'm flashed. I'm flashed. Oh, fuck, I'm flashed. That is disgusting. It'll work, but man, those are nothing to be proud of. Damn.
Nice.
So obnoxious. Alrighty guys, so here it is, the finished brace. It's connected in many places. It's quite a weird looking thing. It's really fun to look at. Yeah, that's wild. But this has so many connection points, from the strut towers to the firewall, from the firewall to the transmission mount, from the transmission mount to the front subframe. Like, this bad boy is just strapped. I feel pretty confident that with this jig, everything should line up pretty well. I'm really stoked with how it came out. Not all the welds on there are very good. Actually, most of them are pretty gross. But it's way overkill regardless. It's not gonna move. It's definitely gonna hold on the front clip, and I'm pretty sure it'll hold it on as straight as it can be, because there are a lot of connecting points. I'm gonna try to go edit this video and get it up for you guys today. In that case, I probably wouldn't expect a video tomorrow, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate like all the positive feedback that I've been getting lately, and yeah, been trying hard to release a ton of content and been having a really good time doing it. Tomorrow, in the next video, I'm gonna try to get this jig mounted onto my Skyline. So to do that, we're probably gonna have to get out the porta power and push the strut towers out and beat stuff, mess with it. But yeah, the goal is to get this guy to fit onto here before we even start taking off the shock towers. That way, that once these shock towers are off, what we're left with is as close to this as possible. Yeah. A lot of work to do. Hope you guys are enjoying the stuff. Appreciate yous. See ya in the next video. Oh, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. The fuck, you monkeys.